What's up guys, Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back, and this time we have 10 tips and tricks for those beginners with Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Let's jump into it. So the first tip or trick, the little thing I want you to know is you can actually name your device. So I'm going to take it off the stand and pull it right here, or I may just leave it on the stand. It may be a little bit easier to navigate. But what I'm going to do is show you exactly how to go in and change the name of your device. So tip number 1. So the first thing you are going to do is just slide down from the top. Once you slide down from the top, you are going to click on the little gear icon for your settings. Once you're in the settings, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says About Phone. Click on About Phone. Once you get there, notice I named mine Blue Beast 10 Plus. You want to change that, hit that, change your phone name, make it whatever you want it. I'm going to cancel that out. The next thing you're going to want to do right out of the box is basically optimize your power mode. So you'll swipe down. Once you swipe down, let's swipe down again. One of your options will be power mode. It should be right here by default, somewhere close by. Hold that down, takes you to a whole nother screen. Now, once you get to this screen, you can choose which power mode that you want to be in. Coming out of the box, it's going to start off in the optimized mode. That is going to be for the best balance and best performance, best battery life. You can change it however you want. I like mine in high performance mode. High performance mode is going to give you the best screen quality. It's going to give you the highest brightness. It's going to give you the best of everything. And I've been using this thing like all day long trying to kill this battery. I'm still on 29% and it's almost bedtime. So high performance mode will be a go for even the basic user, but for our power users, it's going to be good as well. Next, most of you guys really know this, but if you're new to this ecosystem, you may not know how to change your wallpapers. So all you're going to do is hold down on the screen anywhere in an empty space. This allows you to change your wallpapers, your themes, your widgets, and it goes into your home screen settings. To change your wallpaper, you just click on the wallpaper icon and you scroll through any of these wallpapers right up here at the top. You can even go into your gallery, hit that, pick any picture you want and make that into your custom wallpaper. Next thing, we're going to actually talk about how to get that battery percentage up there in the top right hand corner of the screen, because when you first pick this phone up, it will not be there. So all you want to do is swipe down once again, swipe down one more time, opening up all these options. Click on the little 3 buttons right here, and then you're going to hit status bar. Once you hit status bar, goes right here, show battery percentage. If you turn that on, battery percentage pops up in the right hand corner of the screen. See, disappears, comes back, disappears, comes back. So great little way that you can keep up with your battery without looking at that line trying to guess what percentage is on. So the next thing we want to talk about is actually how to change the layout of your screen, your grid on your screen. You're going to hold down anywhere empty on the screen and go to home screen settings right down here in the bottom right hand corner. Once you click on that, it takes you to this. You can go in here and customize how you want your grid to look. So you can do either 4x5, 4x6, 5x5, or 5x6. This just controls how many columns and rows you have on each one of your screens. You just click that, hit apply, which I like the 5x5 grid. I'm going to cancel that, and then that's it. The next thing most people are going to want to know how to do is get to those settings really easy, really conveniently. So the way that you're going to do this is you're going to take your phone, and once you have that phone on your home screen, swipe down and hit that. Automatically all of your settings come up. This is everything that you would need to get to with the tap, a swipe, and a tap. Now you may wonder why my screen is dark. So this is night mode. These phones have had night mode forever. Some phones have just adopted night mode, but this is actually night mode. It's a little easier on the eyes, and it actually looks a little bit better as well. So in order to get to night mode, what you're going to do is you're going to click on your settings. You're going to come in here and go to display. Once you get to display, you're going to come about halfway down the screen and night mode is there. Now you can actually turn it on right now, or you can turn it on with a schedule. As the sun goes down, night mode will come on and kick in, or you can just have it on at all times. I kind of prefer to have it on at all times because it just makes the screen look a lot cooler when you're using it. So the next thing we're going to talk about is actually how to change your navigation bar. So in order to do that, you're going to just scroll down, hit that, and once you get into those settings, you're going to go down, and I think I went by it. You're going to go here to display. Once you're in display, you'll scroll down until you see navigation bar. Navigation bar is right here. Now, navigation buttons are stock on here, so by default, your buttons will be at the bottom of the screen, just like that. I just turned them back on. But if you want to use gestures, you hit that, and now if you swipe up on your middle one, it takes you home. If you swipe up on this one over here to the left, it's going to bring up all your apps. If you swipe up over here, it's going to take you back to the previous screen or to the previous thing that you're doing. Now, I like the actual navigation because it gets rid of that home button, or it gets rid of those buttons at the bottom, and it actually gives you the feel that you have a full screen, and just swiping a swipe will get you back to where you need to be. If you want to rearrange those buttons, you can right here, but I like mine the way that they are. So with this being one of the biggest, baddest screens out there, some of you guys may have smaller hands. Your hands may not reach from here all the way up. I know I even have a problem kind of getting up to the very top of that screen for the notification settings. Now, they've made it easier. You can just swipe down about halfway through the screen and pull down that notification tray. So let's see how this is possible. What we're going to do is swipe down, hit our settings. Once we get into settings, then we're going to go to display. Once you're in display, you're going to go down here to where it says home screen. Click on home screen. There's an option down here to turn this notification on right here. Swipe down for notification panel. When you turn that on, you're then able to go back to your home screen and swipe about halfway down, and it pulls down your notification tray just like so. Very easy, especially for those with smaller hands. And last but not least, we really want to talk about this button over here, because you know the power button is right here on this side now, but it actually doubles as your Bixby button as well. So what we want to do is learn how to actually change this button to make it do what we want it to do. By default, it's going to come out as the Bixby button. Now, if you go into your settings, we're going to swipe halfway down, go into our settings, and from there, we're going to go down to where it says Advanced Features. By clicking on Advanced Features, we can then find this option right here that says Side Key. This is the side key. It actually appears about right there where the side key is. Click on that, and you can choose what you want it to do. Now, if you don't want to do double press, you don't have to. You can actually turn that feature off. But the press and hold will be automatically there. You're going to have to pick one of those options. So by pressing and holding, you can either wake Bixby or you can get the power off menu. I choose the power off menu because when I press and hold now, it's going to bring this menu up rather than Bixby. And if I double press, it automatically launches my camera, which is awesome. And I love that feature because you can get good pictures anywhere on the fly. So this has been it, guys. These are 10 little tips and tricks that are going to definitely help you beginners out. Now, I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to come back every week and I'm going to give you guys 10 more tips, 10 more tricks. I may do it more than once a week, but I'm just going to try to help you guys out as much as possible. I know there are a lot of people swapping over. I know there's a lot of features on these phones, and I'm going to cover a lot of that in my full review. But for right now, these have been 10 tips and tricks that are going to help beginners with the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So hopefully this is able to help someone out. Until next time, be sure and give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.